Guys, we are back from tour, but if you didn't get a chance to see us live, now is your chance because you can see us live for our first ever freaking live stream show with surprise guest Riley Reid and 2 other surprise guests being announced very soon. Bam, 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 bam. Dude, we're gonna have a freaking hotline where you guys can call in live on the show. We're also gonna be answering chat throughout the entire live stream. Plus, we have a VIP little bonus segment where we're just gonna be answering you guys in our after party segment. So, get your tickets to tune into this live interactive show on January 23rd at moment.co/stiffsocks. That is moment.co/stiffsocks. And if you bought this beforehand, when we already announced and we had to move it for scheduling, those same tickets still apply. Guys, we'll see you on the 23rd. God bless. I love you all. Moment.co/stiffsocks. Guys, we heard you. We've listened. We've raised prices.
No, I'm not you. I think big fruit or big vegetable is behind this. You guys ever seen the picture of the 4 construction workers that are seated on like the
crane?
the beam? That's what they're eating. This is what they're eating. I'm trying to eat a burger, not fight the British. I'm sick of it.
I would take Fat Burger over this.
Oh my God.
Guys, just a heads up, we are doing this podcast live at a venue. We have a show in about 3 hours, so we're just doing this real quick. So if you hear any background noises, don't worry about it.
Don't worry
You're
about
not schizophrenic like your Uncle Mikey over here.
Dude, schizophrenia has got to be a nightmare. You wake up, or fun.
But what if it's like 7 of your best friends? Like
Maybe.
You know, last night all of us were on the bus, all 8 of us, like, haha,
So
hee hee.
fun.
What if those are all your brain? Or what if it's all?
That would be the best case scenario. Usually it's walruses doing and you're like, how the is they in here? I'm in Atlantis.
Can they do or do the tusk in the way?
I think they use the tusk as straws.
Tuscany sounds beautiful.
I mean, dude, Tuscany, anything. If you go, oh, this is a Tuscany peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm eating it. What is it about Tuscany?
I don't
when
know.
I think of Tuscany, I think of cheese. Is that wrong? Is
Something
Tuscany
like that.
Italy?
Yes.
Great.
Drake has a song, Tuscan Leather. It's a banger.
Dude, Tuscan leather, I can smell it.
What is it?
I don't know, but just say Tuscan leather and then really
Tuscan
feel like,
leather. Smells cold. Oh, what is this?
Does anybody want a cheeseburger?
Yeah. So we're in New Haven, Connecticut with a place called Lou's Lunch. Louis Lunch. And what is this? This is what they're known
someone
for. It's
walk me
on
through
white
this.
bread. Bro, this is some god cafeteria. I'm in 3rd grade ass lunch. Bro, are you kidding me? If my wife made me this.
Can I say this though? If my wife made me this, I'd be so happy. You know what this reminds me of? I used to caddy for a country club, and I used to save up a little bit of dollars so I could go in at 6 in the morning and get lunch, and I'll get an egg sandwich. Get a breakfast, and they would make it like this on the wax paper. It was phenomenal. I bet you this is gonna be so good.
Show me.
What? My
Wait, Zach is
there's
going.
so much happening right
Zach
now.
is going to give us history on why this place is so crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, so Louis' Lunch started in 1895 on a small wagon. Louis was cooking up steak sandwiches for people getting off of business, and they needed some lunch. One guy was in a hurry one day, and he's like, I need this faster. So Louis had the idea to chop up the steak meat and basically grind it up into a hamburger patty, and it cooked a lot faster.
What year was this?
The hamburger was
1876.
born.
This is the first
1876?
hamburger.
First hamburger, 1895.
And then McDonald's comes around with the hamburglar.
They moved,
And stole it.
Yeah.
In 1900, they moved into a small brick building that is still there today. It was just 5 blocks down the street. When they were expanding Yale, they were going to tear down Louis, but the city rallied together to save Louis, and they basically lifted the brick building up and moved it 5 blocks down the street to where it is today.
But this is like Wikipedia, but a podcast.
Wait,
Yeah,
they
that's
someone
lifted
laughed.
it up?
They lifted up the brick building.
How do you do that?
Squatters' rights?
They had like 1,000 people do it.
Like humans
Okay,
picking
okay.
up?
I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
oh, oh.
Okay, so this all started because somebody was like, man, I need this quicker. And then he just made a better sandwich.
He just cut it
If
up.
you go into a Sweet Green today and you go, I need this quicker, somebody's going to cry and go, I need a mental health day.
100%. 100%.
All right, so
right.
I mean, realistically,
I'm gonna
how
move
much
this.
was each of these? If you say over $6, I'm going to be pissed.
They were like $7.
Oh,
Great.
really? That's
Great.
They
actually
were so
phenomenal.
cheap.
Great.
Also, they don't use a grill.
What?
They actually use like a broiler. It's hilarious. Jack will insert a picture of them right now.
Is that water?
No, not
They don't
no, a
grill them with-
broiler, not a boiler.
Oh, that's where you were going.
What's a broiler?
A broiler?
It's just like an open flame, basically. But it's these weird little.
You ever
You
heard
guys
of
judging me? We're eating 1903 meat.
It's a vertical grill that they like.
Vertical?
They put them
like
in
TikTok?
like TikTok.
6x9?
The vertical broilers that they use have been there since 1898. So
1898. Dude, that was before women could have checking accounts.
heyo.
Not heyo, that's a real fact. All right, so Trev just switched his bread up.
Gluten-free.
GF and his, and then now we're gonna give this. God damn, I keep knocking your thing over. Now we're gonna give the old what is this called again, Zach?
Louis' lunch.
Louis' lunch.
One bite.
Tastes like a raccoon made this.
What?
I'm not joking you. I'm not even doing this for a comedic effect. It's fine.
Bro.
It's fine. Maybe you guys are used to my mom makes a better one with her feet.
Well, that's why.
Correct.
I'm trying to wonder, like, did you guys actually like it, or were you hyping up for the pod?
No, I loved it.
Loved it.
Really?
Like loved it.
Loved it. This might
I
be
feel
my
like this would.
top 3 burgers. Right?
Yeah.
You're
Are you
fucking out of your
serious?
mind.
Hands down top 3.
You're out of your mind.
What is wrong
This
with your
would-
taste buds? Are you guys doing fucking fentanyl? What is even happening?
I feel like this
Yeah.
would hit after a long day of like blue collar work.
Top 3 burger.
You're
Top 3 burger.
lying.
This competes with In-N-Out for me.
Are
You're
you
lying.
fucking kidding me?
It's better, I think.
It's better. Are we eating something different? Because I'm not even doing the gluten-free bread. I'm doing regular bread, and it's fine. And again, I'm not doing it for comedic effect. Like I actually would prefer to love it. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It tastes like something that I could make when I was like 11. When I was in the kitchen, I didn't know, and there was no hamburger buns, and I was like home alone, and I was like, I don't know. I guess I'll just fucking whip something up. This honestly tastes like it was made on the Oregon Trail, so maybe that's what it was.
Yeah,
It does taste old.
World War II.
Yeah. It tastes like you just killed a bunch of Nazis and someone handed you a burger.
Listen, I'm a guy who just likes substance and that's substance, but I'm not. It's not knocking my cock off.
No, my cock is.
If somebody goes, "Yo, how was New Haven?" I'm not going, "Man, you got to try this burger from 1801 where they didn't have seasonings yet."
They should add, guys, and again, I don't want to like any business that has been around this long. Obviously, people love it, but my taste
in the
buds
mafia.
are fine with it. That's true. But
Well, that's my problem with all these places that are like, "We haven't changed our recipe in 112 years." It's like, all right, we'll change it. Did
They
you
need
guys
to
have
change it.
Chipotle or aioli back then? Change it. Update it. I want a place that's like,
No
we changed
paprika?
our recipe yesterday.
I honestly don't know who's at my door right now.
Let him in.
And there's
Psych, I'm coming in. It's my dick. It's BlueChew.
Oh shit! Why is it so goddamn big? It's so big. It's so fucking hard. BlueChew, our boys at BlueChew.
You know the show is sponsored by BlueChew.
I mean,
even if this show wasn't sponsored by BlueChew, I'd still say it's sponsored by BlueChew. That's how much I love this goddamn product.
Dude.
We're sitting behind bricks, but I'm bricked up. I'm finna pop one of these today because it doesn't even matter when you take it because it only works when you get in a little.
you don't gotta time your cock out anymore, okay? You wake up, you take Flintstone vitamins. I don't know why you're taking those, but you take Flintstone vitamins, you take some BlueChew, and if you're getting some head later, guess what? It's gonna get HARD, hard. BlueChew is an online service that delivers the same active ingredient as Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra. Say it.
Bless you.
But at a fraction of a cost and in a chewable form. Delicious.
The process is simple. You sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of the licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. They're made in the U.S. and shipped directly to your door. Holy fuck, is that the most American thing you ever seen? Dude, Amazon Prime? No, Amazon Prime, my package, Prime. You're giving Prime cock.
You get
the best part is it's all done online. It means no weird doctor's office visits, no awkward conversations, and no waiting line at the pharmacy. You're waiting in front of some fucking weird old family. Like, hey, can you hurry up back there? My son has the nasal. I'm trying to get my cock hard.
Hey, listen. Listen to me right fucking now, okay?
I'm listening.
BlueChew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best. Oh, but I'm 22. I don't have trouble getting hard. Oh, yeah? What about the round two?
What about round two?
Round two is some of the most important rounds that you'll ever face in your life, okay? Yes, a partner loves the freaking round two, okay? If you give them round one and round two, they'll be with you the rest of your freaking life. They'll tell your friends, wow, Johnson had a big Johnson.
First impressions are everything, okay?
Yep.
And that first round really could be your last if you don't come around with that second pass. Come on now. BlueChew wants you to have the confidence to perform at your best. So discover your options today at BlueChew.com. Listen up. We got a special deal for our audience. You guys listening and watching at home, try BlueChew free. Free. Literally free. All you got to do is just pay $5 for shipping at checkout when you visit BlueChew.com. That is BlueChew.com to receive your first month free.
Visit BlueChew.com and use promo code SOCKS for more details, important safety information.
And we thank BlueChew for sponsoring the Stiff Socks podcast. God damn. I mean, let's just finish these off because they're, pretty fucking good.
So mad you guys don't like these.
I can't tell if it's a bit or not that you guys like it.
I couldn't be more serious.
Yeah, I'm getting another one after this.
Me too.
That's crazy. I hope you guys get dysentery like the same time this shit was made.
It
I
is
mean, literally,
very-
his wife got bit by a snake.
Have you ever had a burger that medium done?
I like my shit rare.
Ooh,
Really?
burger?
Yeah,
like this.
and I don't like it.
Bro, also, you
Maybe it's cold, but mine honestly looks way more well than you guys.
you guys here, like, okay. You guys are also. Maybe you're not keeping in mind. This place is from you guys. You guys didn't see the history of the building. Like the
History doesn't make it taste better.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's cool.
I don't give a
though.
fuck if it's
When
made
have you
on
ever seen a
books?
burger like that?
Huh?
When have you ever
when
seen
I
a
was
burger like that?
hungover 3 days ago.
Yeah, when I was in college and I had $14 in my bank account. That's what it looks like. Here's the thing, man. I respect them so much, and obviously people love it because it's been around so long. But me personally, this is fine. I'd rather go to Shake Shack and fuck the chef.
Okay, this or the lobster roll?
Honestly, anything but the lobster roll. Anything. I mean, literally anything.
Comparing this to the lobster roll is wild.
The lobster roll is 40. This was 7.
The lobster roll, I mean, that made it way worse. If this was $40,
I'm surprised it's not.
if you were like in LA, you could probably get it done. You want to finish it?
So that was $7 burger. It was the best burger I've ever had. It's very disappointing that you guys didn't like it.
No, I mean, dude, I'm and you guys know me, man. I'm not a big like, ooh, I need like fancy food. I have peanut butter and jelly every day. I don't need crazy food. But like it just tastes like, you know how like 11-year-olds had lemonade stands? It tastes like an 11-year-old just had a hamburger stand.
It tasted like mom's out of town and daddy's on the grill. And things aren't going well in that marriage.
Right.
I honestly think it's like, this is good, but like, you're telling me this is better than a smash burger? You're out of your fucking mind. Pickles would have been great.
It needs sriracha,
They
pickles,
literally-
mayonnaise.
What the fuck?
It needs something.
Do you guys have stock in this fucking restaurant? I mean, it's insane. You guys
No, they
love
got
it
bricks.
so
It's
much.
brick and mortar. But that place just feels like it's like, it's fine to have that, have the OG, but also have like the modern day one. Garlic aioli.
It's the simplicity of it. 3 ingredients.
Well, that's why he likes it.
He's simple-minded was the joke. Here's the thing. I don't hate it. By any stretch of the imagination, I do not hate it. It's not great. But you guys, when you guys took a bite, it was crazy how much everyone behind the camera was like throwing it in their asshole. They were so excited to eat it.
Glazing was unreal.
Like the burgers today are just so salty and like so much bullshit going on. This tastes.
I agree. I agree.
It
There's
does
some-
taste like meat, and
there's-
the patties are thin everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. There's some burgers that have like what's that burger place you love that has the gluten-free stuff?
Fat burger.
Thank you. Fat Burger. There's too much happening.
I would take Fat Burger over this.
Oh my god. People are fucking people are pissed.
That is crazy.
First of all, Fat Burger is fucking phenomenal.
Dude, bro.
But they got mustard, onions, relish, lettuce. Everything is on there.
Comparing this to Fat Burger is
No. I'm not
nuts.
comparing it to Fat Burger. I'm saying Fat Burger's in a different league.
Wow.
Like better. That,
Fat
I'm
Burger,
getting
Fat
so
Fat
fucking
Burger
mad.
blows this fucking goddamn hangover hot dog cart out of the water.
I quit.
That's what it does. Yeah, it does. It actually looks like it's like made out front of where
This
the
looks
Lakers
like
play.
if I was on death row and you're like, bring me a burger, they're like, this is the best we could do, boss.
You ever seen the movie Green Mile?
Oh god.
That's where it was made. Does that make sense? Yeah, it tastes like someone. Yeah, it tastes like someone in 1920 made this burger, and then just forgot a pen and forgot to write down other ingredients.
You guys are really
they
pissing
forgot
me off.
seasonings. Somebody was in a coma 100 years ago
Yep.
in the kitchen, woke right up and was like, oh, what was they doing today? Picked
Yeah.
right up where they left off.
Here's the thing.
Listen, I know we're doing this for comedic effect. There's a lot of things I do like about it, but the hype is crazy.
You know what I do like about it?
The hype is crazy. I like how much meat it is. Say it.
Pause.
There it is. I like that it's cheap, and I like that it's like, yeah, I'm a substance guy. Throw, a quarter pound of meat in my stomach,
Pause.
and let me just fucking move on about my day.
You know what I like the most about it? And this is a crazy take. I like the wax paper. It has a really nice effect. Thank you. It has
it's
a really,
it's
really
not
nice effect.
bad by any means, but is this the best burger I've ever had in my life? No.
You guys need to get fucked.
I need to get
I need to
fucked
get
ASAP.
fucked. Yeah. You guys
Fly in a hoe. God damn, what are we talking about?
You guys ever seen the picture of the 4 construction workers that are seated on like the
crane?
the beam? That's what they're eating. This is what they're eating. That makes
Absolutely.
sense? This is exactly what
I
they're
feel
eating.
like this burger comes in black and white.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a bad burger. It's just not
It's not,
updated.
no.
It's just hard to compete when you got smash burgers or putting fucking fried eggs on it. You got a goddamn California roll on one of your burgers. This
Yeah.
is just so like.
I have an
you know,
iPad and they're handing me a piece of paper with a pen.
This is a Thunderbird of a car.
Yeah.
It's not a bad car. It's just not
at all.
updated.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, with no AC and no power steering. Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
want to flag that Trevor ate his whole burger. Michael did not. I think Trevor's
I actually had breakfast. I don't think Trevor did.
I didn't have breakfast yet.
Yeah. I had breakfast like an hour ago.
Wait, Jesse, did you get Trevor breakfast?
He did. He did.
Oh,
He did. I just haven't eaten it yet. It's in the fridge. Listen, guys, what are you trying to poke holes in this shit for? This fucking polio ass burger. It's not.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're eating this in a brick room, or I mean, is alcohol even legal? Are women allowed to show their ankles yet? What are we even doing?
Is this flappers?
No, to everyone's point in here, it's like I'm a substance guy. I don't really care what I eat, but for you guys to be glazing this as the best burger you've ever had, you
Yeah,
have
this is
COVID.
crazy.
Your taste buds don't work. You can't see straight. You're from 1903. You want to
This
be a
is crazy.
castmate back in the fucking Mickey Mouse days.
I think I would have a different feeling if I didn't watch you guys all jizz when you took a bite. Because when you did that, I was like, oh, this is going to be incredible. And it was so regular. So regular.
Well,
It tastes like a coloring book that's not colored in yet.
That is very accurate.
Thank you.
That is very accurate.
And you colored it and then you have In-N-Out.
Real quick, Zach, I put mine in there to eat later.
Yeah, I just put Jesse's in there. So
Oh, great. Before we move on, I just want to know, like, what is your favorite burger? Because I need to know what you're comparing. Because if you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I like Wendy's, but like, yeah, no shit, this is the best.
Wendy's
I've
is
ever had.
phenomenal. I'll
But
fight
like, you've never
anybody.
had like For the Win or one of these smash burgers in LA.
You want to hand him the mic?
So there's actually a place in Santa Monica called The Window.
I know the Window. I
The
used to live over
Window,
there.
in my opinion, is the #1 burger.
The Window is really fucking good. You're
Very
putting that up there
fucking
with
good.
Window.
What's up?
You're putting that up there with Window.
This is
Y'all
number
Throw
2.
that shit out the window.
This
God
is
damn.
this is #2 to The Window.
Window's fucking
I
good.
cannot believe this is the second best burger you've ever had in your life.
It's not even. I don't even have to think about it. That's
Seriously?
You don't have to think. What?
I mean, Jack's with me.
No, he's not.
I'm not a big burger guy, so
What the fuck?
So why the
I'm
fuck
fake.
are
So
you
why,
talking?
why are you chiming in?
Are you insane? It's like
What do
me
you mean
talking
you're
about my
not a burger
favorite
guy?
tampons. It doesn't even fucking matter.
I usually only eat like Sam's Club frozen burgers.
Those are good though. No. But the
Is this a
Sam,
bit?
the Sam Club's frozen burgers are better than this, and I'll fight it.
I'm gonna get so pissed off. This is incredible. There's no way you can compare this to that. That's bullshit.
Dude, we've been on the road for 5 straight days with Sam, and I've never seen him emote this much in my life. This guy is fucking wild right now about a goddamn burger.
I'm
I really
committed
feel
to
like your
this.
grandfather has stake in this company.
Steak.
He might.
So, anyways, so Jack, you think this is
He
better
might.
than In-N-Out?
I do think it's better than In-N-Out.
That right there is an insane statement. And I don't even love In-N-Out that much. But this is now Trevor's gonna fight me.
Trevor, do you think The Window is better than In-N-Out?
It's just two different playing fields. It's just two different ballparks.
How?
We're talking XFL versus NFL. What are we doing here?
Whoa.
In-N-Out, it's nostalgic. Window's just a good fucking burger. It's like $7 right down the middle, fat burger, big boy. But I'll say Fat Burger's the best burger in LA, and I don't give. Everybody can suck my ass forward.
Insane. Fat Burger cannot be the best burger in LA. That is.
I'm curious what the people in New Haven
crazy.
think about this. Like, is this like a Geno's and Pat's Philly type thing?
I think so.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is this better than a Philly cheesesteak?
Honestly, it might be.
What in the hell is going
It
on?
really might be.
Like, do we have COVID? Like, I'm serious. I don't
I think
understand.
we could lick these brick walls behind us and it would have more seasoning than that burger.
Yeah, I've jerked off 4 times on my bunk, and I could lick the sheets, and it's better than that.
I honestly think if we just I just want to walk into the restaurant and say, hey, I don't care how you cook my burger, just put some Lowry's on it.
Yeah.
Just here, right here.
Have you heard of mayonnaise? I know mayonnaise wasn't invented yet in your fucking heads, but put mayonnaise on it. Give me a little bit of mayonnaise. Dude, if there was mayonnaise on this, I would like it astronomically more. Just mayonnaise.
Really, mayonnaise?
I love
I
mayonnaise
think it
too.
needs like a pickle or.
I don't like pickles on my burger.
Oh, I'm curious. That's funny because you're talking
Dumb?
about my burger.
Oh, what?
You're talking about my burger now.
Oh, we're talking about your burger. Okay, go
yeah,
ahead. Yeah.
I like pickles.
You like pickles?
Yeah, you don't
I love pickles independently of a burger.
independently.
Dude, if I go to
It's so funny to look at pickle, but I don't like
unsigned,
you.
what is it?
Independent artist.
God damn. This podcast is sponsored from our boys at Hims. No man wants to lose his hair, but for men, it's actually very common, as we all know. And now with Hims, the solution is simple. Try Hims Hair Loss Solutions, and you'll be joining hundreds of thousands of subscribers who got their flow back. Trev, ask me if I use Hims.
Do you use Hims?
You gosh darn right I use Hims, okay? I've been using Hims for a while. I get finasteride, and it's so easy, bro. It just comes right to your door, and even to sign up, it's so easy, okay? Hims makes treating hair loss simple with doctors, trusted options, and clinically proven ingredients like finasteride, that's what I'm on, and minoxidil that can regrow hair in as little as 3 to 6 months.
There's plenty of ways you can use it. You know, you can use a chewable, an oral, a spray, or a serum treatment to find what works best for you. I like the little spray.
Rock
Or
the
some
spray?
oral. Unrelated.
You know what I mean. So, answer a few questions, and a medical provider will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your treatment is sent directly to you in discreet packaging for free. How much is that? Free,
Which
okay?
is beautiful. There's no uncomfortable doctor visits. None of that. The process is 100% simple and 100% online.
So, start your free online visit today at hims.com/socks. That's HIMS.com/socks for your personalized hair loss treatment options. hims.com/socks. Results may vary based on studies on topical and oral minoxidil and finasteride prescription products. Required online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions may apply. See website for full details and important safety information. God damn. No, but the pickles at like a farmer's market when they have like a bunch of like tubs of pickles, it's my favorite fucking thing in the world. Where you can be like, oh, I want a honey spicy pickle and I'll take a regular. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah, pretty good.
Are you into that or no?
Love it. I love a
Oh.
good spear pickle. I love a,
Bitch,
I
love
think a pickle on a burger good, but like a spear next to it, like a fucking cigarette and a coffee, it's like the equivalent.
Honestly, you're right. Well, how come they never do like fancy ones? They would just do like one that's like has, hey, you want one with salt? Like on the
What?
side of a burger, like a spear, like on the side of a burger. They never
Oh.
make one fancy.
They'll probably do it.
Yeah.
There'll probably be a food truck called Pickles and Spears. I'm like $38 for the spear.
You know what I've never seen?
Food trucks don't give a fuck about prices.
They don't care.
They're like, we drove to you. No, you didn't. You drove to a parking lot.
Yeah, this is not DoorDash. No fucking like, yeah, you're at a goddamn park, which is also sus as fuck. You're
Yeah.
always at a park.
Yeah. You're selling empanadas at 6 a.m.? The kids ain't even out yet.
What are you gonna look at? Wow. If you had a food truck, what would you do? You think? Say you retired from comedy,
Oh,
you're really
wow.
happy. What type of food truck would you do?
Uncrustables with burgers on the inside. American empanadas.
That I was just gonna say that's literally just a fucking U.S. empanada. That's a really good idea though.
My business plan was always to use a food truck as an ice cream truck. How come like they don't go to the suburbs and just go house to house?
Hold on, what?
Saying like, why doesn't a food truck just drive around like an ice cream truck does?
Oh,
And sell burgers.
I don't think
how
you
sick
can.
would that
I
be?
don't think you could like drive and cook. I think that's the problem.
Oil splashing everywhere.
Yeah, I mean,
But to
try
your
make
point, I
fries.
see that. You know, it's like kind of like you go down the street. I always miss the ice cream man growing up.
Always, dude.
I would hear it and I'd go running to my mom's purse. I need $3. And then by the time, like, drive slower. I'm a kid. You need me both ways.
I need you to further explain that.
Why weren't ice cream trucks the OG kidnapping cars?
I think they were kind of.
Mm.
Maybe that's why the vans were white
Yeah.
because kids can't read.
It's just a guy.
And they're like Michelin. Yeah, that's an ice cream.
It's funny if he's just playing the ice cream soundtrack off an iPhone out the window.
Yeah.
Nobody can hear it. Some kid's like, are you trying to sell ice cream? He's like, yeah, get in.
Oh my god. Anyone that you don't know says yeah, get in. I mean, nothing good has ever happened after that.
See, remember a really funny video? Not funny, but funny. Like an insecure kidnapper. Get in if you want. I don't know. Whatever. What there is candy.
Yeah.
I don't. What
Do you
do
like me? Dude, were you ever the do you like me guy when you were high?
Dude, I'm the do like me guy if one joke bombs. Do you guys like me? What's happening? What about you?
I think a couple
If you're
times.
high, you're like, do you guys like me?
Yeah, I think. What is that about being high that makes you insecure? It's so weird. Not you specifically, because I am too. But like, it is weird that you smoke and
You
you
just
go,
question everything.
you know, oh fuck, do these guys actually like me? It's crazy. Like, look, what is it about weed that makes you insecure and horny?
We get insecure about everything.
Those are two things that shouldn't be combined. It makes you insecure and you want to fuck a couch. What the hell's happening in there?
And you're like with the couch. You're like, is this? Do you like this? I can stop.
Yeah, it's like you unlock a different part of your brain.
Yeah.
Well, you just question more things. Like, I remember I was standing at a party once and I was high in high school, and I was too high to talk to anybody, so I leaned on the counter, and then I was like, "Wait, do people lean?" And then I like leaned back, and then I was like, "Oh, there's no stability here." Then I leaned back forward.
Yeah.
And like slowly, I'm just doing this. I'm just bumping and grinding with this countertop. but it's like you're wondering. You're like, oh, how often do people blink? How often do people
All that
breathe
yeah.
in?
I mean, I guess that is like the perfect idea of being insecure, because you're insecure about literally everything. Like standing, so many times when I was high at a party, that's why I had to stop, because I couldn't. At some point, you're like, I don't know how to stand anymore. And then you're like, dude, if you have that moment, you're off to the fucking races.
Yeah, it's not good from there. And somebody's like, "How's your night going?" You're like, "I don't know where to stand."
Dude,
How?
I was I've said this 1,000 times, but we were three of my buddies were freshmen. We were the only freshmen with an apartment, and so we'd have all the parties, frat parties at our place. And there would be so many times where I'd be high, and I'm like, well, I'm going to bed, because my fucking bedroom was right
that's
there.
nice.
I just go in my bedroom, lock the door, and it was the greatest moment where I'm like, oh God,
That's great.
I'm done. The party's not here.
Yeah, if I'm high, I need to be close to my bed
Yeah. Well, dude, that's
or
why.
a bed.
When's the last time you smoke around people? I never do. If I'm smoking, I am going to bed.
I don't know.
I get really nervous to smoke around people, because then I just get locked in and I can't. That moment where you go, all right, guys, I'm going to sleep, seems insane to say. Like, you're like, oh, I have to finish the movie, or we have to finish playing poker. Or like,
you get in your head, yeah.
God.
I can't leave on this scene. Then they know I'm gonna jerk off. The part where she takes her tits out on the Titanic. You like it? You
I
like the
hate
burger?
everyone. I hate
bullshitting.
fucking everyone. You're bros.
I think this is a bit. I just realized this is a bit. Played.
I haven't seen anybody.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
you
okay.
motherfuckers aren't all on a walkie-talkie.
Real quick, hand him the mic. This is going to be
Yeah.
a nightmare.
Neil.
Neel Ghosh. Ladies and gents, I've talked about this man on the podcast
Yummy.
100 times.
You know me.
Very, very, very funny man. Travels with me all over the goddamn
Food
globe.
falling out of his mouth.
Doing stand-up.
Very funny comedian.
Opening for me. He's fucking so funny. Neel Ghosh, man.
Hey.
Really talented comedian.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to say it's such an honor to have such a historic burger.
Shut up.
You know what I mean?
This is a fucking bit. They're literally playing a
bit.
bit on us right now.
It's a bit.
Is this a bit, guys?
It's a
No
bit.
bit. Have you
It's
ever
a
had a
bit.
burger on toast? That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, I have
Yep.
money.
That just gave up the bit right there. That gave up
They gave
the
it
bit.
a bit. You
right
guys are
there.
fucking around, dude. They're fucking around. They're fucking around.
I do
There's
love
no-
it. I do
You
love
don't
it.
love it.
What do you love about it?
Yeah.
The blandness.
The onions.
Feels like you're chewing on a Tempur-Pedic mattress. Fuck this place.
Yeah. It's a dust bowl ass fucking burger.
Dust bowl,
Big
yeah.
Sick of it.
juicy burger. It's big.
It's
juicy.
not cooked.
It's
Buddy,
cooked.
I'm trying to eat a burger, not fight the British. I'm
Look
sick
at
of
it.
it.
It's cooked. Look, that's
It's not even cooked.
Wow.
Listen, you put an Xbox Live headset on there, it's gonna get dark quick.
I just think you guys have weird taste. You have weird taste, and you know this.
But this is the problem. I have low class blue collar taste. I will literally have my wedding at an IHOP and not give a fuck. So I don't need fancy shit.
Your wife might.
Fuck my wife. How about that? I'm paying for it. No, I'm not. Her dad is. No, but you know what I mean? So like on toast and none of
If
that
you could
bothers
add
me.
one thing, what would you add to it?
Mustard.
Say a different burger.
I would add
Mustard?
mustard.
Mustard.
Yeah.
Everyone has different taste buds. I know that's such a dumb thing to say.
What would you
but it's
guys add to it?
crazy.
Mustard or a pickle?
A pickle would be.
Mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and a different burger.
Wow, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing different.
That's fucked up.
I can't believe that you like this much. So can I,
I
ask you
really
this?
do like it.
What's your favorite burger?
Like fast food burger?
Well, just a burger in
One
general.
that comes to mind.
Sam said there's a restaurant in in Santa Monica called The Window. He loves it.
Oh.
Do you have one that's like or fast food, whatever?
I mean, if I go fast food, I'm talking Hardee's.
Carl's Jr. Dude,
Carl's
remember that place in New York we went to, Al Cheval?
Fuck. That
That
Chicago
burger,
place, right?
that burger, I had mine on toast.
You did.
And that bitch that was the best burger I've ever had.
Because it was juicy as shit.
Al Cheval, there's one in the original one was Chicago. I would put my life on the line that you guys would like the Al Cheval one better.
That's a good burger.
It's a great fucking.
There's a place in Walters called Walters near me. That's a very good burger too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite fast food burger? I forget.
I think it's Hardee's or Carl's Jr.
Wow,
really? Yeah. So, but
Great commercials over there.
they do. They're crushing it. Yeah, very horny commercials.
Yeah,
Back
right
in
on
the day.
brand.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that you're like making the youth horny for hamburgers. What if that was the meeting they had? All right, guys, we have to get little boys hard for meat. So
Can we
they're
say
going to
this for
keep coming
YouTube?
back. Huh?
Can we say this for YouTube?
I think so. We're pretty deep in the podcast.
All right. Goddamn. Michael, you ever notice how the days are shorter, but the to-do lists are longer?
Yes,
I'm
dude.
I'm running out of time. I don't got time to cook. And that's why Factor's no prep, no mess meals are the best thing you could possibly add to your life right now.
We love it. 2 minutes in the microwave, never frozen, always fresh. You take a fork, you pop the film, you put it in the microwave, 2 minutes, and it comes out, and it's not some like Wendy's bad stuff. Dude, it is farm to table, incredible ingredients. I feel like a chef is living in my microwave. It is incredible, okay? Stay in your A game, dude, with quality ingredients, okay, you can trust, and quality that you can taste in every one of Factor's fresh, never frozen meals. And listen, check this out, okay? Factor is cheaper than takeout and dining out. Put the money you save towards holiday shopping or reaching your financial goals, okay? And it's not just meals, all right? They come with shakes. They have, what are the little, what are they called?
Juice shots.
The little juice shots.
Listen, I don't know where I'd be in life without them. They have options for everybody. You know, they have like protein plus type ones. They even have guilt-free comfort foods like home salad, chicken and gravy, loaded mashed potatoes and pork chops, or feel-good vegan options like sweet potato and chickpea curry, and globally inspired flavors like Peruvian shrimp and red pepper Cali grits. Cali grits. It's my daughter's name.
Uh-oh.
Anyways, it's really the best stuff, and I use it every week. It's shipped to my house, and it's like when I'm running late for a show, I just know I can rely on Factor. I go, I'm about to take a shower, pop, put some holes in it, throw it in the microwave. When I'm done showering, it's cooled down. I can finally eat it. Oh, it's delicious.
Buddy, and I hate the grocery store so bad. Head to factorsmeal.com/50socks and use code 50socks to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code 50socks at factorsmeals.com/50socks to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping while your subscription is active. Goddamn. That's incredible. I can't believe everyone loves this, but Trevor and I think this is a bit. This burger's fine. It's literally fine.
I don't know, man.
No.
I don't know. I'm moved emotionally, honestly.
Okay, this is a bit.
No. Here's what happened. Zach came down, gave me the burger. I took a bite. I was like, whoa, this is really good. And he's like, oh, you got to go up and tell the guys. So
I understand.
That's how conceived this has been.
Okay.
Trevor doesn't believe me.
It's a bit.
This is
Second
a
we
fucking
hit
bit.
stop recording, guys, but yeah, it was fine.
Fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay, it's great.
Well, how are you enjoying tour?
Loving it, man.
Yeah?
It's been good.
How's the bus been for you? Have you jerked off yet?
I'm not jerked off.
Am I the only person out of everyone that's jerked off?
I added to it last night.
Yes! Thank fucking God, dude. Let's go, dude.
Not on top of the bunk, though. I was in the back room
I
editing,
knew
and I was
it.
like, about the time to final cut something else.
Hold on. So you went in the back and can you lock the door?
You can, but I didn't.
You are crazy.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Oh, you were using
Dude,
that
but
vibration,
what-
huh?
Like,
In the back seat.
Yeah, making love on a washing machine. The bus engine's back there, so it's rumbling.
dude, are you crazy?
What? You're thinking I'm crazy? You jerked off on a bunk where your assistant is maybe 3 feet below you.
I know, but the difference is if you open the curtain, like you're like kind of entering like my space. So I don't think anyone's that insane to do that.
Yeah.
But that room, that's a common room. That's like jerking
It's
off
a
in the living
come-in
room.
room.
Hey,
Let's go.
But you know what I mean? Like you're like jerking off pretty much in the bus's living room. You have no idea who's up. You have no idea if I get up, I'm like, I can't sleep and go edit a clip. You have no idea. Yeah, you're crazy.
That's
part of the
fun
thrill.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
That's
part of the
part of the
You're
thrill.
right, dude. You're
That's
right.
part of the.
because
It's like
you
a,
like to fuck.
you gotta
you
be
like,
quiet.
you could, but you like to fuck like in public places.
Yeah. I'm about to fuck that Ross burger you got.
Hold on. Hold on. Did you? Wow. You're a wild boy.
It wasn't a great feeling going back out into the common room after.
I
like,
heard you
8.
come out because I was jerking. You were jerking off at the
guys
same time
synced
because
up.
I heard
That's
you
so
come
cool.
out. I was
heard
so
me
deep
come?
in. Yeah, I was so deep in. My phone was hot. It was awful.
Okay, here's what I want to know. So you're jerking off in your bunk. Then what do you do with the cum after?
I wipe it up.
With
Wipe it.
My hand and then drip it in my mouth. No, that's better than this fucking burger. I'll tell you what.
it's got more salt to it. Dude, if I broke into somebody's home and I just saw that on the table, I'd be like, I am not stealing anything from here.
Yeah, I would leave stuff. I would leave them money. Like, I gotta take care of the kids, man.
Oh my god.
This is literally like
It's a pandemic meal right there.
this is a depression meal.
This survived the Great Depression.
That's what I mean.
Twice.
But it is,
Once back then and once today.
man. But in all seriousness, this is the third time I said it, but I don't want to like disrespect their business because it's so impressive for a business to last that long. But me personally, it's just not it. It's fine. It's just fine.
There's a lot of things that like it's cheap and it's filling. That's all a man really needs. This is a great I'm out and I need food before I go do blank. If you bring your girlfriend
Yeah.
there, she would literally cry and be like, I'm calling PETA.
Yeah, she would leave.
Right.
I will say though, it's $7 in 2024. This was 4 cents
Oh,
in
yeah.
1920.
Right.
I mean, dude, $7.
Yeah.
They could charge 12 and no one would give a fuck. Everyone would still buy it. $7 is crazy. That's under $10. You hand them a $10 bill, they give you change back. When was the last time you did that? When was the last time you handed someone $10 in any capacity and they gave you money back? Everything's more than $10.
Good point.
Yeah.
Is it really?
They just raised prices again.
2%. I saw that.
That's crazy, dude.
Fucking idiots.
Everything is
They're
over
like-
$10 except our Patreon, guys. Go to patreon.com
$5 a
/Stiff
month.
Socks Pod.
Yeah,
$5
you know who never
a month,
raises
dude.
it? Us.
We'll never raise
Because
it.
we're good.
We love you guys.
But that is crazy that 3 months ago, everybody's yelling about Chipotle sizing down. They're like, guys, we heard you. We've listened. We've raised prices.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
The fucked part is we're all going to be like, yeah, that sounds dude, the day I made that video yelling about Chipotle forks, I went to Chipotle that day. You say it's literally like a Beetlejuice thing. You say Chipotle enough in the mirror, eventually you're like, kind of feeling some Chipotle right now.
Does anyone go through Chipotle swings? Like you'll go like 2 months with having Chipotle like pretty much 3-4 times a week, and then you go like 6 months without even thinking about it. That I have, it's like seasons for me. It's like seasonal depression, but for Chipotle. No one else? You? Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, there'll be days where I'll have it. Yeah, I'll have it like every. Wow, shouting. I'll have it like every day for like 3 days, and then I'll be like, I'm over it, and then I'll go back to having more like 3 months later. Yeah.
Dude, I'm the same way. Are you
I go
pretty
through-
consistent?
I don't really care. There's one by my house. I just like
I
it
don't really
because, but again, it's for substance. I'm like, oh, let me get rice,
Right.
some meat, and some veggies. Where it changes is when I'm like, oh, am I gonna be a little fucking vinaigrette little bitch today? Oh, am I gonna do a little chips and guac with it?
Oh.
You know, so the baseline is always the same, but sometimes I'm like, let me do the viral. Is everything on TikTok viral? You
Yes.
have to try the viral mayonnaise mix with buttercream and Dr. Pepper.
And dip it with Pop-Tarts. I'm in.
Talking about.
Neel, you actually introed me this back in the day when we were on the road together. The getting a bowl, chicken, whatever, regular bowl, but then getting chips and queso.
Yup.
And then doing a dip queso and then dipping the chip into the fucking bowl. It is crazy. I never would have thought about
heavy
it.
ass meal.
You don't feel great afterwards. It's like jerking off on a bus. But dude, I'm telling you that I never would have thought about doing that. You did it, and I was like, let me try that shit. I had it I was one of my like Chipotle swings. I had it for like 3 weeks straight.
Wow.
It's so good.
Bowl chip combo is great.
You get all the textures. You get crunchy. You get soft. You get salty.
Yeah, but the
Good,
cheese, fuck,
Yeah.
it's so good.
They don't give a shit anymore. Like, can I get vinaigrette? They're like, we're out. I'm like, what? There's no more.
I didn't even know they had vinegar.
I didn't know they had vinaigrette.
The salad dressing.
I'm not joking.
That
I
shit
didn't know
on
they
the
had
bowl
salad.
is phenomenal.
Wow.
That's like the whole thing. It's like you like put that on a bowl. It's fucking really good.
I thought there was salad dressing with sour cream. That's the
that
only one.
too. You can do a little bit of that too.
Yeah.
But just the dressing itself, because the the temperatures of Chipotle salsa, it's either like the most mild flavor you've ever had, watered down. You're like, this is pennies rubbed in one jalapeno. And then the next level is I'm shitting my ass off for the next 14 hours.
Yeah,
That red salsa,
The red is
enters
crazy.
my body and just it just is like, oh, cool. We're doing a detox.
dude, yeah,
Is this the firing squad?
I don't even think I've ever had it.
The red salsa?
And I love hot.
The
I've-
red is crazy.
Yeah.
The red, I slowly removed it. I used to do on the bowl, and then that was a disaster the next morning or the next hour. Then I got a side of it, and I'd do chips with it. But even then, you get a little bit of that. So now I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going vinaigrette. That's how white I am. I put salad dressing on my spicy burrito bowl.
That is white. That's one of the whitest things I've heard. But I again, I didn't know they had salad dressing. I want to try it. It sounds pretty delectable.
It's phenomenal. It's not. It's a different kind of taste. It's not like a spicy, obviously, but it is like a ooh. Goddamn. This show, Stiff Socks Podcast, is sponsored by BetterHelp. Michael, what is BetterHelp? And tell me about the favorite part of your holidays and what stresses you out.
You know what stresses me out? The holidays. Okay, that's everything, every piece of it. Gift buying, I don't know what to get anybody, dude. Receiving gifts, you have to act like you care. But BetterHelp can help you in every capacity because online therapy, we all need therapy, and you guys know,
me.
longtime listeners,
kidding me.
that we are big proponents of therapy.
Big.
It just gives you as an adult or even like
outlet.
an outlet, and it gives you the
A
skill
tool
set
belt.
that you need to be able to just deal with life's issues. All right, talk it out. Okay,
Holidays are actually the darkest part, I think, for a lot of people. You know, it's so cheerful and jolly, but some people, it's very hard. And honestly, like, dude, I know I'm going to be cranking therapy. My Jewish ass isn't opening up anything Christmas morning. Whoa!
dreidels again. Can we say this? We haven't even said this. It's entirely online, okay?
Online.
So you do not need to wait in traffic. You don't have to freaking, I don't know, get out of your pajamas, dude. You can do therapy in the comfort of your own home and wearing the comfort of your own clothes, okay? No one lying on some weird couch that someone definitely did weird stuff on, okay? And here's the greatest part about it, dude.
You can also change your therapist at any time.
Yes.
Literally any time. You're like, listen, I don't vibe with this person. No shade, no hate. But listen, I just, you know, maybe they don't align.
And it's super easy to find your first therapist, okay? So just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist. And again, as Trevor says, switch therapists at any time for no additional charge, okay? Therapy is needed. It is highly recommended, okay, to just maintain happiness. And this is the easiest way.
So find comfort this December with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/socks today to get 10% off your first month. That is BetterHelp, HELP.com/socks.
Goddamn. You know what I've been fucking with recently, and we've had it 9 billion times on the pod during lunch, is sweet green. I know it's crazy. I know sweet green's been around forever, and Trevor hates when I'm like, you know what's new? McDonald's. But sweet green, they have a steak bowl now that I can eat every single. I try to eat it. I suggested it every single pod, and at some point you guys were like, we're not having sweet green again. I fucking love it. What is there not to love?
No, it's solid. The steak is just like, the Chipotle steak's a little more like off the grill. This one feels like they done boiled.
Like
it up with
boiled?
some water. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
There's no like season. It's just like it's like if meat was an emoji. It's just like a cube.
Yeah.
That makes
There's
sense.
no like grill marks, no like season. So if you take the Chipotle steak and put it in there, like I like steak with a little bit of crispy on it, a little bit of you know.
that char.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what really does it for me? It's whatever the sauce they use for those steak bowls, like really shrouds whatever the steak is
the
trying to
pesto
taste
one?
like. Yeah, the pesto. It's crazy.
It is good. But again, it's like it checks all the boxes. You got your grains, your broccoli, and steak. So you're like your body's like, hell
It's
yeah.
got cherry tomatoes. First of all, cherry tomato. Why is it a cherry tomato? The size of a cherry? It doesn't taste like cherry. It doesn't say anything different than a fucking cherry. Why is it a cherry tomato?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
I think it's off the vine and looks like a cherry.
Oh, bitch. Hold on. But
All
regular
tomatoes
tomatoes are off the vine
Yeah,
too,
you're
right?
But they're big.
They are big.
Yeah.
And the fruits are just getting big. You know what? Tomatoes are fruit? That's fucking crazy. No, it's not. We need to reorganize shit.
Yeah.
Tomato,
You know how people
vegetable.
were like, yeah, well, you know how people were like, is Pluto a planet? It is, it's not. It is, it's not. We need to do that with tomatoes.
Yeah.
Where are we putting this bitch? 'Cause
Wait,
there's no way you're a fruit.
There's no way. There's no way to, dude. There's
You're telling me you saw somebody just on the way eating that bitch like a
fucking,
Granny
yeah.
Smith?
I would, dude.
People do it. My mom loves tomatoes. She'll eat that shit just bare hand.
Yeah, I mean,
Really?
dude, I bite into it like an
Wow.
apple sometimes. Fuck, I love it so much. What's another one? Like a strawberry is like not a fruit. Like something that is definitely a fruit
Yeah.
is not a fruit.
Yeah, I think it's strawberry.
Strawberry's strawberry's like not a vegetable. It's not a fruit. It's like a legume or some shit.
No, that can't be.
We can't trust anything anymore.
Everything's.
who
I don't know, but what the fuck?
Everything's
You
not
remember as a kid, they're like, you should eat 6 to 8 servings of fruits and veggies a day. It's like, how the fuck? 6 to 8?
Impossible.
That's so
Impossible.
many.
First of all, it's impossible. Second of all, it's probably not even real. You know the food pyramid's not real. Fucking
The real
milk's not
pyramids aren't real, dude.
You think Fruit of the Loom
real
is behind
pyramids.
this?
Yeah. No, I'm not shitting you. I think big fruit or big vegetable is behind this.
Big
I swear to
vegetable.
God. It is.
Wow.
It is. Dude, the milk industry is
fruit.
not real. So and I don't
Big
believe
fruit.
big fruit. Yeah. You don't think there's a motherfucker who owns strawberries? Motherfucker who owns blueberries?
The strawberry lobby.
The guy who owns strawberries, it was around at the same time this burger was invented. 1707,
That
someone
is
just
crazy.
invented fucking
I mean,
strawberries.
people own stars. People own land. Why not? Why not?
Do people really own stars? Or
oh yeah. You guys could buy a star for the podcast.
Yeah, but
But I
that's
feel
not
like you
real.
can lease that same star out to somebody else. It's not like you're
Of
going
course.
to
That's true.
bump into somebody at a bar and be like, man, I own a star. Man, me too. What's your coordinates?
So
What
square
the
up.
fuck? You just start beating each other's ass.
If you square up over a star ownership,
Bro, why
that
don't
is
we start
hilarious.
that? A star company. And they're like, hey, you own this. And they're like, oh my God.
Yo.
No proof.
Motherfucker, people own rocks. People sell
But
rocks.
rocks are physical in front of you. I'm saying a star, you just hand me a certificate and be like, that's yours. I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
We should
There's
just,
no fact check.
does someone own that company to do that?
Absolutely.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what
yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
We could do it right now.
You could give 10,000 people the same location.
Mm-hmm.
Or be like, hey, you own a star. Where is it? It's to the left of the moon. Okay.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever said. A moon is not a star, right? The moon?
Yeah, it is.
The moon.
The moon's a planet. It's not
I
a
think
star.
the sun is a star.
The sun is definitely
Sun's a star, moon is a, yeah, there
Do you know what
Moon's
the
a
sun?
rock.
What do you know? What the name of the star that is due north? I know a North Star.
The
But
North-
do you know what it's called?
Don't know.
Cleopatra's belt.
Clitoris.
Exactly. No, I learned it recently. It's called the Polaris. That's why that car company is called Polaris.
Because it's the North Star of
North Star, baby.
electric vehicles.
And you know what's crazy? In whatever amount of years, the North Star is going to change. It's not going to be Polaris. It's going to be another star because the fucking everything's moving.
But do
Oh,
you
wow.
trust Big Star?
No, no, I don't trust that we are real. You know why? Because how do microphones work? No one fucking knows.
Wow.
I say things that goes through a wire. Shut the fuck up. But I don't.
Did you know did you know the Earth is slowly moving towards the sun by like centimeters?
Good.
Thousands of years.
Hurry
Great.
up.
Maybe Connecticut will be fucking warm for once.
You know what's so funny? If that's true, which I believe you, everyone's like, we're affecting global warming. Bitch, we're moving closer to the sun.
No, I know. I thought about that.
So you're saying we're driving a bunch of Toyota Camrys and we're doing it? Shut the fuck up. We're
It's
moving
not.
closer to the sun.
Next time
you
you go to
idiots.
recycle, just say, we're moving closer to the sun and throw it in the green waste.
100%. I'm going to spit on a cop's shoe. We're moving closer to the sun.
Spit on a cop shoe.
Dude, I bet like a cop loves this Louis place. I could just
This
picture like
such
oh,
a cop's
dude, boy.
place.
boys in blue.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
such a
You just
good
beat some
observation.
16-year-old skateboarder's ass and you're like, we deserve a fucking boy game to this.
Leave the skateboarders alone.
Yeah.
They're just trying to enjoy their lives. I used to rollerblade a lot. And people would kick me out of the fucking park. Shut up.
You used to rollerblade?
All the time.
Still does.
Like
I have rollerblades in my car right now.
really?
Dude, I love
Inlines or the little four?
Well, I had the 4.
I would lose my
The
mind.
four?
Yeah, dude. No, I
The
would-
Sonics?
The four is the Sonic 2s.
Oh no! Those are roller skates. I'm on roller blades.
Blades.
If I saw you rollerblading out and about, and I, like unbeknownst to knowing where you were, I would lose my mind.
You should. You should because I'm good, and it's worse. I think.
you can do like the spins and shit.
Yeah.
Can you
Really?
do like the Jello legs or like
100%.
Really?
Yeah.
If I see you doing that and I go to hit you with the car, I'm just gonna say the sun's getting closer and so am I.
Your car's gonna say the sun.
Really? When was the last time you roller skated? Rollerbladed? What's the difference?
Roller skates with the 4 wheels.
like 2 and 2, like
One,
a car.
2 and 2. Like when they used to go to the roller skating rink.
Yeah.
In the
my God. I will
1970s
say
when they're eating these
that's-
burgers.
At a rink like that probably looks awesome.
It looks really good though. Like that's how you fuck.
Dude, that's
Like dude, the
just-
roller skating
Hey,
rink was the bar.
what a
But it's
way
like
to pick somebody
silent
up.
Rizz. You're not even spitting game, but you're just like flossing, you're bobbing and weaving. You like do a 360
Yeah.
on a girl.
That's so cool about
Wet
about
off
dancing.
wheels. Title.
Goddamn.
Guys, we're on tour, and to stop us from smelling terrible, you know,
Yes.
we've been using Mando,
We love it.
M-A-N-D-O. It's a full body deodorant, and gosh dang it, I love it. I use the soap, the bar soap. I've never used a bar of soap where I can smell like I use deodorant after. Like I'm like hours later, I'm like smelling my arms. Like, how does it smell? Like I'm so.
I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Please.
Have been smelling you because we are in bunks next to each other.
Yeah.
And even at night, I'll be smelling you. Not weird. You do smell good.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, dude.
Thank you. And listen, but, I mean, we're moving to group. We're doing shows. There's only showers at the venue, so sometimes we can't even shower after the show. And it's like there's 9 dudes out on bus. It's like we kind of have to.
We gotta block
use
some
what's
odor, dude.
reliable.
And
so I know I'm good. I know Michael's good because we use Mando.
Boy, clinically proven to block odor all day and control odor for up to 72 hours, dude. All products baking soda free and paraben free.
So they don't like burn your arms like some, I don't want to name drop
Say
like
their
Schmold
names, dude.
Schmice. I mean, you can use this on anything. Pits, balls, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, and feet.
Mando Starter Pack is perfect for new customers, dude. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice, like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. That's a lot, dude. Okay, so use code SOCKS at shopmando.com. That is SHOPMANDO.com.
Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. It's
Boom.
kind of bars.
It is bars.
Head to toe from Mando. God damn.
But that's so cool about like even like dancing. Like if you're at like a tango bar, what's it called? Whatever.
Salsa
Yeah, but
bar.
dancing,
Salsa, thank you.
you're stuck. Like if you do the fucking worm and a girl's like, okay, you have to stay in front of her.
Oh,
But
I
if
see
you're
what
on rollerblades, like you can make laps and you can like kind of like give a girl a look and then make her around another lap. And
You know
like,
what's funny, bro?
Slowly like
You can't even get curved because you can just go by. You can drive by.
You
What's
think I
up,
was
baby?
hitting on
She's
you?
like, L. You're like, I was doing a flip, bitch.
yeah.
Are you the son? Fuck you.
Yeah, I do think that's a great place. I just picture like any movie that has a roller rink scene.
It looks so fun.
Oh, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
The girls are just sipping soda on the side. Hey, boys.
I miss it.
Movies look so much better than real life.
I know,
We're over here
dude.
swiping right. Not you because you're in love. Not me because I don't have any apps. But like the world, you just swiping, scouring through DMs. And then in the movies, like, he's so majestic when he does those 360s. Slurps a Dr. Pepper, tops him off later in a Volvo station wagon out back.
I mean, it's so great. And then he just fucking gets out and starts reading Catcher in the Rye behind a fucking apple tree. Like, this guy's a legend.
When was the last time y'all met someone in real life? Like picked up someone in real life?
I mean,
the last people I dated were all in life.
it's all,
Yeah.
but we have,
Well, no,
but
like
we
Matt,
have a
I
cheat,
met them. I
Yeah,
met them
okay,
in real
okay.
life.
but we have a cheat code. We all have cheat codes besides Jack because like we do comedy. So like,
Right.
yeah, it is in real life, but like we have a massive uptick
Right.
in the first meeting.
Your
'Cause it's like,
adrenaline and
every
ego.
girl I've ever met in real life is just after shows.
Right.
Yeah, and my cheat code is I'm actually good looking.
We'll let you sit in that. Serious?
You look how good these taste.
I will say you have a very specific look and not in a bad way, but like there are women that like look at me versus look at you. I'm serious. That are like, no, I much prefer the way you look because you look like you could fix a deck, and I look like I would secretly fuck their boy cousin
Underneath the deck.
underneath the deck.
Who's
Exactly.
18?
I wasn't even talking about that. That's your brain. That's your brain. It is funny actually when you say cousin, I do always think of like younger. Like a child.
Yeah.
Like when I think of cousin, I don't. When you go cousin, you're not like 40. You're like no, the person's like
Having a cousin that's 40 is crazy.
My cousin's 25 years older than me. Because my dad's eldest brother was like 30 years older than him.
eldest is crazy.
Yeah.
What are you from the time these burgers were made? Eldest is insane to say. Your motherfucker's talking in calligraphy.
He's the eldest.
He's the eldest. That's
Eldest.
insane.
Awesome.
The motherfucker's in Gone with the Wind.
That's how they season these burgers.
In the wind?
They just hold it out front. You know when you're cooling down like apple pies, you put it on the fucking window sill?
Yeah.
That's how they make
they
these.
do these burgers.
I really wish nobody told us about these burgers.
Me
And then
too.
we tried it separate, and then we all met in the middle. And then once we're like 1 out of 10, give it a rating.
Yeah, I'm pissed. I think everyone that loved it really swayed me. I thought I was gonna bite into it, and I thought it was just gonna like just explode.
I think my general reaction would have been like, yeah, it's solid.
Because it is solid. I think it's fine,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it was way overly hyped.
Like you said, this would do great on the Oregon Trail.
I mean, murder.
This would get you through a lake or two.
I mean, you could eat this bitch off an oxen.
Probably made out of oxen.
It's true.
That Sweet Green gave me the best poops I've had on the tour so far.
There you go.
I haven't pooped yet.
Yet?
You've jerked off 3 times. You haven't pooped on tour?
No. First of all, 4 times. Second of all, no, I pooped, but I haven't. Today I haven't pooped. Well, because I like woke up, had a coffee, had a post. I fucking had the. Well,
That seems like the recipe for it, though. Wake up, coffee, boom.
Yeah, but I think sometimes because I like to wake up earlier, not on tour obviously, but on like when I'm home, I like to wake up earlier and ease into my poop. Right. So like I'll have some coffee, I'll meditate, whatever. I won't jump into work.
So you're just meditating on a log?
Sometimes I have to stop the meditation.
Right.
Sometimes I go and breathe in. I'm like, I'm about to breathe out, bitch.
Yeah, the routine is big.
But the routine
I was
is
worried about the bus. It's actually really easy.
It's great.
You just wake up in front of the venue and you're like, oh, all right.
And then the venues are generally in a city, so everything's right the fuck there. It's great. I'm never not going to do a tour bus. I mean, I'll never do a tour bus again. But yeah, I mean, if like a big tour, obviously like this one, I'll do a tour bus.
Yeah.
But like for my individual tour, I'm not going to do a fucking tour bus. It'd be so crazy just to do a tour bus in like Tampa.
So had
Just
you
one
not,
date.
if you were up to planning this, how would you have done this? Sprinter van and then just hotels?
Yeah, if
Or like
you guys
one
didn't.
Kia Optima.
Oh, you're saying like
Jesse's
me?
in the trunk.
If
You're driving, posting while driving,
100%.
doing graphic designs while driving.
Yeah,
doing 90 on FaceTime with Gigi.
Garden. She's who doing tiny and little.
Neil's in the back holding on for his dear life.
He's filming it all. I'm doing the vlog too. I'm like, Neel, shut up, fold the merch.
You gotta inject you with 5 hours.
Yeah. If you're saying this is like, if I was doing like 11 days just like on my tour, I wouldn't do a tour, but I wouldn't even think about doing it.
You're right, but like if you were, like how would you just spray a van in hotels or what?
Yeah, I would probably do like a big Tahoe.
Well, you're big on getting to a place as early as possible. Like you take the earliest flight.
I love it.
So like I do love the feeling of just waking up. You're like, oh, we're here.
Yeah, but the problem is like on this one there is no like in between, right? So it would if we were doing the Michael Blossom tour, whatever, 11 straight days, 11 straight cities or whatever this is, like there is no in between. So it would be like I think I would do a Tahoe. Honestly, I wouldn't have a driver. Jesse would be driving. It would have been a nightmare. We would have finished show 7 and I would have died.
Yeah.
I mean, died. I mean, would you have thought about doing this?
Awesome. I mean, I would wait out the options definitely,
Yeah.
but the up and go at the hotels, I think it slowly adds more fatigue. Where you're like, you check in at 2, you unpack your bags, you get ready, you go to sleep, you're up at 8, you pack your bags, you're out. It's like having one home base localized. It really makes it easy.
It really does.
Waking up in the city I think traveling after the shows is the best.
Yeah.
Segura's done it every time I've been with him. It's like you leave right there that night and then you're just in the next city.
Yeah.
So you just wake up and you're like, oh, I can already get going for this show. You're not like, even if you drive to the city, it's still fine, but you're still just sitting in a van for 3 to 4 hours with a bladder full of piss and shit.
Right.
Yeah, and you can't. And on the bus, obviously, you can get like a clean. You can actually sleep on it. Yeah. Like we were getting so much more sleep than we would if we had to like check in a hotel.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
100%.
oh my god.
Because then you're in a car and you can drive and you can sleep in the car, but you can't. I don't know about you. I can't sleep in the car.
I can't sleep in the car.
All right, guys, you want to get into secret sock or
let's
sock
do
talk?
it.
Secret sock.
Let's
Let's do it.
This is a sock talk from Andy. He says, "My girl had sex with Barry Keoghan.
Me too.
In high school.
Me too.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure he was in high school too. I don't think this is
No,
like
obviously,
key.
but I'm saying like good for like his girlfriend or his like is like, oh, my homie.
Yeah, my girl.
So he's Eskimo bros with Barry.
I couldn't. I couldn't. What?
Well, what I heard, and I don't know if this is true. 'Cause I saw it on one TikTok, so who knows if
No, that's
anything is
true.
real.
I believe TikTok won the government.
TikTok is the government.
Fuck, you're right.
I'm the government.
You are the government, sort of.
I heard that Barry Keoghan cheated on my queen, Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh yeah. I saw it all over
Becky
my
Hill.
feed.
Is that true?
I don't know if it's true, but I saw it all over my feed. So it
Motherfucker
is
got
true.
a type.
Yeah, they look
What are
exactly.
you doing?
Brecky's a
but did he
little
cheat?
thicker.
Who?
Brecky.
Well, this guy Barry's. I mean, I think we're all neglecting the fact that he neglected his wife and kid to go to get with Sabrina.
Yeah, I don't think he's a good person. I don't know him personally, but he doesn't seem like a good dude.
Yeah, it's a tough, it's like you get handed the biggest movie of the year, one of last year, if not. You're dating Sabrina Carpenter, and you're like, man, everything's going so good. If only I could ruin this somehow.
Is there another blonde bitch that looks exactly like the girl I'm with? Hell yeah. If he
Yeah, but then again, like, what? Who knows? I don't know. You might talk to him, and he's like, hey, fucking,
it is what it is,
every
mate.
goddamn day. I don't know. I don't even know.
I have no idea. I know he's not American.
He's hot to me.
What do you mean?
He's
so hot.
You think he's hot?
Yes.
Really?
If I was a girl and I was married and he walked by me, I would be like, honey, give me a ring.
Wow. Cock ring.
Yes. But no, I think
hot.
I do think he's hot. You don't think he's hot?
I think he looks like, the guy who's doing like, he's injecting himself with his son's like blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Brian
looks like
Johnson.
the failed version like that.
Failed first.
Magic Johnson.
No, Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson.
Dude, I was like, yo, that's a deep age
Oh.
joke. That's hilarious.
No, Brian Johnson's the dude's name, but
Okay,
funny.
okay.
Funny.
Got it. Yeah, he looks like the reject of that data.
They definitely look like Brian Johnson is the eldest of him.
Buddy, but do me a favor. Look up like recent pictures of him after he got famous because he looks hot. Because Barry Keoghan, he's been around for a long time.
I saw
he's
a
been
photo
in a lot
of him
movies.
in Sabrina Carpenter. That's my reference.
He's hot to me. He has these weird
Chiseled jaw, little hair going off.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't like that. I feel like if he didn't have money, his face would be
hot.
terrible.
No, he's hot.
Pipe.
So saggy.
Yeah, he does. He looks like a saggy dog.
He's definitely got a lot of
But he has
injections.
a wagon cock, and he's a great actor.
I'll give him the actor thing for sure. That's
I would
not exclusive.
I would drink his bathwater like he did the other guy.
The cum?
Yeah, that scene was wild.
That really was.
Then he ate that woman's pussy. Good for him, dude.
That sounds like something you would do all in a span of 4 hours.
I had done it. I've definitely eaten a girl on her period.
What that tastes like?
We're going for the same joke.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's hilarious.
Wow.
How'd that go? Heavy flow or?
No, it was light. It wasn't
light.
like it tasted like a little coppery. You know how like blood tastes?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But once you get over it, it doesn't matter. Like, you like taste like this shitty burger. I feel bad. You taste this like burger and you take one bite, you're like, this is whatever. This tastes bad. And you have another bite, it's all the same. You just get used to it. You taste, you're like, this tastes a little penny-ish, and you keep going and it doesn't
Did you
anymore.
come up with like a little bit of a...
I didn't look in the mirror, but I wish I did. It wasn't that. It wasn't
Was he
like
wearing
blood
lipstick?
like that. It wasn't like
Nothing? All right. What are these mics fucked too?
All right, secret sock.
yes, sir.
That awkward moment as a dad when I have to explain to my daughter why she can't call her unicorn stuffed animal horny big man.
I don't know why she can't. I have no idea why she can't. Change that horn, put a fucking dildo, teach your daughter some things.
I thought you were gonna say like, man, she's innocent, let it slide. Be like, no, lean in.
Focus on him for that take.
Got that mouth open.
Well,
Horny big man?
horny big man.
What's worse, horny big man or big man horny?
The latter. Oh my god! I'm so dumb. I really just realized why she called him horny big man. I'm an idiot. I mean, fucking
the unicorn
idiot.
horn, right?
I thought I'm dumb, and I thought she just how little kids like overhear words and they're like fuck dick, and they're like I want some fuck dick cereal. They have no idea what it means. Yeah. But horny for the horn. I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
Yeah, it's on you.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Maybe this burger's making me dumber.
Got mad cow disease.
Dude, mad cow disease is hilarious.
What was that? What happened? Cows were just
eat a burger like I'm fucking.
cows were just not going to therapy and they were just all fucked in the head and they started eating. What happened?
To storm the Capitol.
Yeah, just a bunch of
Capitol?
mad cows. Wow,
Capitol.
storm the
Capitol.
Capitol.
You run up the stairs, a little milkshake. Come on now.
Damn, touch this fucking otter, bitch.
God, milkshakes are so good.
They're so good.
I honestly think this burger would have been better if we had a milkshake.
When was the last time you had a milkshake?
Fucking recently,
Been
I
a
went at Mel's
long
Dining the other last weekend.
Holy shit, dude! If I had a milkshake right now, I would shit before I get my pants off.
Wow. This real quick,
Yeah,
Apple
please.
Pan. Great burger.
Apple Pan,
Great
is
shake.
awesome.
Great
Apple
fries.
Pan in West LA. You would love it,
What?
Have you not been?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
dude. I
buddy.
used to live over there. It's the best. It's
So
really
good.
fucking good.
It's called Apple
You sit
Pan?
at
Apple Pan.
The like very Johnny Rockets. You sit at the bar and there's no other seating. You sit at the bar, cash only, and the grill's right in front of you.
Oh, I
And
love
you
it.
just like, there's like 3 menu items. You're like, let me get a smoked char or like the barbecue or something. And then they just, in this wax paper, they just like slam it right there. They give you a plate of fries and squeeze the ketchup on it. Cash only.
Dude.
You got a good shake.
Oh, I
Kill
love
it.
this
Great
place.
shake.
And
Oh,
they got
and good pie. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking great. You feel like you can smoke in there.
Hilarious. Nah, fuck this place.
Apple Pan is great. If you're in West LA, definitely go to Apple Pan. And if you're in New Haven, keep driving.
We're joking. The burger's fine.
All right.
I just feel bad for this company.
They're very successful, Michael.
No,
I don't
they're
think this
cool.
is.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't,
right.
I don't think this is gonna. I don't think this is gonna tank.
What if it did?
Because we're doing this as a bit. I thought it was delicious. Did you actually hate it?
Hated
Wow, this guy was fucked up. He doesn't like mom and pop shops.
I don't.
I'm
Down
gonna
with
eat
them.
it.
Walmart for life. Burn the fucking middle class to
ask-
the ground.
Do you ask Jesse how he felt, or is he just gonna start clapping his hands and go yummy?
Well, guys, man, this has been such an episode. Twists, turns, ups, downs.
What an
Let's
ep.
thank Neel Ghosh for jumping on the pod for a second.
Neil.
And that's it, man. Till next Wednesday, guys. Thank you so much. And we apologize for the sound issues up top, but we're in literally a venue while they're setting up for the shows. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you guys being part of this pod. And join the Patreon. 4 extra episodes, ad free, drops every Friday. And that is it. We love you guys. Bye.
Beep.